Hello, ladies and gentlemen, crypto deep divers. Welcome back to Weekly Crypto. So today I'm going to talk about my take on Ethereum about proof of stake. So we all know that Ethereum has changed from proof of work to proof of stake. So before we get into that, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out the upcoming videos that could be time sensitive. Also, you can follow me on Twitter as well as Bitchute. Bitchute, I usually post this type of video you can't even talk about in YouTube. And I also post some fun video in Rumble, so you can check that out. Of course, Odysee as well, and Gather, if you want to follow me on Gather as well. And locals, I will start posting more on locals soon. Anyway, so let's get back to the topic. So we all know that it's going to go smoothly. They change from proof of work to proof of stake, and they're talking about it save a lot of energy because proof of work require a lot of energy dependence. But the problem is, right now, one of the server, Freshbot, they have basically built over 82% of the relay on Ethereum. Basically, it's very centralized. It's just one server running the Ethereum blockchain. This is crazy, and it defeats the whole purposes. I mean, the fundamental of the blockchain technology is to decentralize the power back to the people. Well, I mean, this is so centralized. I don't see. I mean, proof of stake is like the more token you hold, the more power you have. I mean, there's no point. And another thing I want to say is, since Ethereum has a figurehead like Vitalik, so if the government want to go after the project, they can go to the figurehead, and then they can get a lot of things done. And versus in Bitcoin, there's no figurehead. Satoshi Nakamoto, nobody even knows where is Satoshi, so that you cannot go after any person for the project. So I'm not saying Ethereum is a bad project or whatever, but proof of stake, as expected, we know that it's going to be very centralized. I mean, it's not that we don't know. If you look at the EOS project, it's a total disaster. And of course, a lot of people disagree with me early on when I say EOS this project is a total disaster, but nobody agree with me. Even they argue with me, but look at what happened right now, right? So the project is basically dead. And so they claim that they're using they transition into the proof of stake consensus mechanism, they help the blockchain become more energy efficient and secure. I mean, they are talking about the ESG, right? They want everything, the reduction of energy use, everything switch from fossil fuel to battery power, clean energy, and all that. I mean, in terms of clean energy, yes, everybody switched to a battery power car, right? But the thing is, where do you get the battery, right? The battery using a whole bunch of natural resources like cobalt and silver and all that. And all that ingredients is coming from third world country. So I don't know. I mean, the whole thing, they so-called the green energy, I'm not sure if this is what they want. I think this is part of the. Oh, I can't say anything anymore, but I will talk over more in Bitchute about this thing. But I can just leave it there because otherwise I will got strike. So unfortunately, we get to this point right now. So otherwise, we wouldn't have so many platforms in Odysee or in Rumble or other area. So we can just talk freely in YouTube, but no, we can't do that anymore. So the mining, they're talking about heavy rely on just one single server, Freshbot, and that is a single, just one server, single point of failure, which is not good. And then the relay, you have 6 active relay currently delivering at least one block in Ethereum. You have like Freshbot, BioXRAL Max Profit, BioXRAL Ethical, BioXRAL Regulated. Are they related? Come on, these 3 may be just one project, basically, maybe just one company or one entity. And Block Native Eden. So all this, I mean, this is ridiculous. And also we talk about 82% of the relay is just built on the Freshbot. So come on. And also they talk about the after the merge, over 46% of the proof of stake nodes for storing data. Only I think only like how can I say, over 46% of the proof of stake nodes for storing and processing transaction. And adding 2 blockchain can attribute just 2 address. So 46% of the proof of stake node for storing or data processing can attribute to only 2 address. Really? So only 2 address for 46% of the data processing. Really? That's ridiculous, man. And so the majority of the block, somewhere 40% or more, will be built by 2 address, which belongs to Coinbase and Lido. So Coinbase, we know that it's a very centralized exchange, and I'm not a big fan of Coinbase. I think their customer service sucks anyway, but anyway. So what do you think? I mean, the whole thing, proof of stake, I think they probably want to compliance with the ESG. Basically, they want to reduction of electricity use, reduction of fossil fuel, more green energy. That's what they're talking about all day long, right? And not just one country, all the country. So I think this is a global effort to reduce the use of energy, and not just in North America. It also happened in Europe and everywhere, basically. So I don't know. This winter it's going to be tough. If you're in Europe, you probably in a, I don't know. I don't want to scare everybody. You probably need to buckle up if you're living in Europe. And North America is not that good. It's not that great either. But let me know what you think about the centralization of Ethereum after they changed the consensus mechanism to proof of stake. So I mean, it's as expected. Just like EOS is very centralized. If you still remember that project, there's only 1 or 2, maybe top 10 validator. Those are controlling the whole network. So I think centralization, one of the good things is easy to control, right? But the thing is, you don't want to be controlled. If you want to be controlled, why you go to blockchain technology? You can just go back to CBDC, right? Those are centralized digital currency. They're going to a Federal Reserve. They're going to issue one. So why not just go over there, right? Why not just go to Ripple? Those are very centralized as well. So there's no point. The whole thing, Ethereum, I don't know. This is of course as expected, but a lot of projects are building on Ethereum blockchain, like NFT, all that jazz. I think they probably want to comply with the ESG, so that's what they are doing. That's my guess. But the whole thing, you got to think about what's going on around the world right now. So let me know what you think. I would love to hear from you. If you want to hear more of my thoughts about what's going on, you can go to Bitchute. Bitchute, I will tell you more detail what's going on. Or you can join my Patreon group. My Patreon group, probably they know what I'm talking about. The whole thing is kind of crazy. Comment below. I'd love to hear from you. If you found this video helpful, smash the like, subscribe to my channel. Also share with your friends. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out the upcoming video that could be time sensitive. Also, you can follow me on Twitter, Gather, Odysee, Rumble, as well as my Patreon if you want to go to my Patreon group as well. Remember, crypto deep divers. We the people take control of our money. Stay wise, stay safe, peace. I'm not your financial advisor. Investing in cryptocurrency, commodity, and stock market can have inherent risks. Use your due diligence, and peace out.